G'day everyone, another day, another road trip up and down the Bruce Highway. I want to talk to you today about the very first decision you should make when you start a new company or a new idea or get something off the ground. Very first decision I made when I started a basketball academy about 4 years ago. Very first decision I made was hire someone else. Yeah? Epic, mate. Started off something else in the last couple of weeks up here on the sunny coast, and within a couple of weeks, very first decision I've made, add someone else. I want you to do this today with any endeavour that you're planning to start, about to start, have started, or maybe you've been stuck in for so long and you still haven't replicated yourself. You still haven't outworked yourself from a job, from a set of responsibilities. Yeah, not because you're king, want to do nothing. No, it's about growth. It's about growth, and it's about passing the baton. Yeah, passing the baton. Every good relay race, yeah, you need to pass the baton along. And when I start something new, I am immediately on the lookout. Like, first decision, first deployment of resources is to hire someone new. So I hire someone else, add to the team, add to the staff, so that, for instance, in the basketball academy I started years ago, something I was pushing the barrow on, something I was trying to get over the line for years. When it started, I already had a vision for the next level. I already had it. It was percolating in the background. But to pull out the next part of the vision, I needed to have more staff, like, immediately. And so, with my proposal and with the tick, the rubber stamp, yes, go ahead, Marty, go start this thing, I already had my next question in line. So I'd like to hire, you know who you are, and got approved. All of a sudden, they rock up, first session, second session, they're there, yeah? And I was immediately released to go to the next level because my vision had already gone ahead of, week one, term one. My vision had already gone ahead of that because I'd been sitting on this for years, yeah? So you obviously have stages planned out. But if you get, the temptation is, and this is what I probably want to get at today, the main limitation as to, like, why you wouldn't hire someone else straight away. Okay, you might be a control freak, and so I want to poke that bear today. If you're a control freak and you get stuck in kind of like DIYing everything and control freaking and controlling everything, yeah. Well, the venture, the doing it's going to be capped pretty quick. It's going to be capped according to your hours and your energy to be in, particularly if your vision is greater than yourself. If your vision for what you're doing is bigger than what you can pull off, which is a good vision, yeah, should be bigger than just you. Otherwise, you remember the old Robert Kiyosaki 4-quadrant, employee. What's on the left side? Employee, self-employed, I think, and the other side, owner and investor. Yeah, so a lot of people think, oh, I want to work for myself. I want to work for myself. I don't want to work for a boss. You move from employee to self-employed, yeah. But boy, mate, if it's just up to you, oh man, that's like cutting up the candle, isn't it? Cutting up the candle and burning all the pieces of the candle at both ends. Whew. Got a short lifespan there. In one injury, one setback, self-employed, no more coin, mate. So if you can go over to like the other side, business owner, and start to employ others, yeah, that's better. That's a better start. Yeah, better use of your time and resources is to put in the hard yards at the start by hiring and training some other staff straight away, so that you're released to go to the next level. But you've got to deal with that control thing. Yeah? If you're a control freak, you might need to let some of that go today so you can go to the next level. So I want to ask, what's something you're needing to train others in? Yeah? Basic discipleship message here. Paul said it at one stage, you know, I, Paul, charge you, Timothy, to teach these things to other people who are qualified, that they can then go on and teach others also. It's like multiplication of four tiers. And so have a look at something you're doing. Is there someone you can outsource something to right now? So instead of you doing it, they're doing it, and you can go to the next level. Now, obviously, you need capital for this. You need a bit of resource. You need to be able to pay some coin for someone else to do it. All right. But when you've got that, yeah, hello. Someone shaking the snake out there on the Bruce Highway. Oh boy, when in Queensland, do as Queenslanders do. Oh, what a classic. Oh my, there's enough snakes up here already. Oh my goodness. I don't need any more trouser snakes flying around. Anyway, you gotta go, eh? What was I talking about? Outsourcing, yeah? Hiring. People are your most valuable resource. Oh, mate, love me some people. I've been that person plenty of times. I've been the 2IC. I've been the one that's hasn't been the lead dog. You know, the lead hound. Think of the old Snow Dogs movie, and what do you call it? Like the I don't know what it's called. The team of sled dogs pulling a thingo. That's just not my subject of expertise to talk about, but you know what I'm talking about. Pack of dogs. You take turns being the lead dog, yeah? Geese. Take turns of being the lead goose. A lot of times I've been the second goose. I've been the chief goose as well. But, mate, I love being able to hire new people, and I've done that in the last few weeks. Add someone new to something new we're doing up here. And all of a sudden, you can go to another level. They can go to another level, yeah? You're sharing the love. You're sharing the growth. You're sharing the experiences. Not everyone pioneers stuff. Not everyone's just a blunt force trauma, punching bag, pioneering, pace setting leader like me or you, yeah? Some people want to come in 2IC and come in on the not the coattails, that's the wrong analogy, but they want to come in afterwards, yeah? Because they're growing in their experience and they want an opportunity. You give them that opportunity. Like I said, I've had plenty of times where I've been 2IC, where I've been happy to be the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth in line. Yeah? It's all about, you know, taking your turn as the lead dog, the lead goose. And so I want to encourage you today. Is there something that you need to let go of control that you can and outsource to someone else? Bring them on in. They get to, you get released to go to pulling off the next part of the vision. I'm not saying you're going to easy street and kicking back and sipping pina coladas and doing nothing. Yeah, if you're a man on a mission, if you're living with purpose, you know, like I said in a previous video, you're not really heading or aiming for retirement in the world's terms. You're heading. Your retirement is TYRE, retire. You're just chucking new tyres on, yeah? Because you might be called to chuck on some 4x4 knobby tyres to get up the next steep hill, rather than just some smooth tyres to go speeding down like a Formula One, yeah? It might be your turn again to go to go four-wheel drive and to go off-road. And let other people behind you chuck on the smooth tyres and go real fast. So I hope this video brings you value today. Yeah, it's about what do you do when you get a brand new job or a brand new opportunity. What I've done in the last 5 years, whenever I start something new, I'm immediately looking as to who I can replicate myself in, who can I bring up and bring into the vision to basically let them join something, and I can go to the next level. So I can push that thing further, I can push that barrow further, I can pull that cart harder with more stuff, and yet it involves dealing with your control freak nature. So if that's you today, okay, and you need to delegate and let go and replicate yourself, brilliant. You're on the way to moving from just being a man out of hours as a self-employed, cutting up the candle and burning every part of the candle at both ends. You're on the way to moving from that to literally grabbing more candles and lighting more candles, so there's more light, more candles, more wax. Okay, bigger flame, bigger light, bigger impact, greater reach. That's a cool thing to do. First choice, first thing to do when you're starting something is hire someone else. Grow the team. Yeah, grow team. A lot of things, yeah, entrepreneurship, business, family, etc., etc. It's not about a one-man show, one-man gang. It's about bringing other people in. And reminder, if you're getting hired and you're the 2IC, there's times to be the second goose, the third goose, the fourth goose, not just always being the first lead goose. So take your turn, let a bit of control go. I hope you got value from this today. I'm almost at my location where I'm headed, and if you got value out of this, smash the like button, hit subscribe, turn on the notifications, all those calls to action that you're supposed to spout out somewhere in the video if you got value. But hey, if you like this, great. I got a couple more video options for you right over here, or here. Go for it. I'll see you in the next video. You.